Hey guys, what is going on? It's Spitfire here, and today I'm going to be doing a full in-depth tutorial on how to get all of the DarkStar variants. Now, to start off, you are going to require Eternal Workbench. Once you've done this, go open it up, go to Eternal Summoner, or you can just go Sum that, and it comes up with these three summoners. Ignore this is for later. Now what you want to do is, if it's a fresh wipe, I'd recommend only going for this one, the regular boss summoner, but if you're a bit later game, I'd go hard mode. Now if you did god mode, there's no point since it's the exact same as hard mode when it comes to DarkStar. So once you've made it, you place it down anywhere, and then each summoner looks different. This is the basic one, and then this is the hard mode. So I'll show you what you do in the normal one first. So what you want to do is you want to go summons, then other, and then there's this one here which is called Evo Compy. This is what you want to create. You want to put 100 Dino Blood into your summoner and create this. So I've got 100 Dino Blood in there, and then I want to go here and then Evo Compy. Now I want to craft one of these. You can do this in your base, as it will create this, and then exit that, and then you consume it like that. And as you can see, it's created an Evo Compy. Now this is the first step in how to get a DarkStar. So what you want to do now is you want to put Primal into your compy. You only need to put 2 Primal in there, and then you get the Eternal and Alpha Eternal kibble. And now you can get that from killing certain Eternal dinos, or you can just craft it by searching kibble. And as you can see, this is the recipe to make it pretty cheap. But yeah, the only thing that'd probably take a while to get is Eternal Dodo eggs. But like, since we got the seed mod, you can just put the egg into 2.0 and easy kibble, and then do the kibble. Now if you don't know how to get the 2.0 tech bot, I'll link a video in the top right of your screen for our seed mod tutorial. Now back to this. So once you've got everything that you require for this, it will. So once you've got the primate, put it in here, and it'll auto craft the evolution fuel. For a good little habit that you want to get into is want to make 2 of these, and then put a ton of primate in one, and then you evolve the other one, and that will be a good way to get evolution fuel quickly. So as you can see, it is the exact same, and now we only need to kibble. So I've now got the kibble, and what I want to do is I want to pull and then craft and then take that out. And as you can see, I've now got an Evoraptor which I can ride around with. As you can see, I've already got 464,000 health. And this is where it starts to get a bit harder, since you require a summoning regent. So as you can see, I just need Dino Hearts, Dino DNA, and summoning regent, which is probably the hardest thing to get, since you have to kill bosses. Quick way to get the Dino DNA and heart is basically just getting an Eternal Converter, which is this here. Just here is pretty expensive early game, but starts the next server, so it's actually quite cheap. So once you've made that, just place it down, and as you can see, it's got a ton of stuff here. And up top, it's got Dino Blood, Dino DNA, and Dino Hearts. And it's got all of this stuff. Now, what you want to do is you want to get some prime meat in here. But if you don't have any prime meat or prime fish meat, you can just put regular meat in here and then you can craft that up. So I've got the raw prime fish meat and then I've got gasoline to run the grinder. And now, since I got prime meat, I just craft 1 heart makes 45. So really, just only need 100. So you can actually make 45 hearts. And then you want prime meat, which I've got. And then just craft all of that. And easy 45. Now this turnip resource converter is actually quite loud, so I'll turn it off once I'm finished with it. Now when I go to here, I only require summon reconnant, whatever you call it. Now that's not too specifically hard to get. All you need is to kill the mystical Bigfoot, mystical mammoth, mystical rhino, mystical wyvern, and mystical giga. Now this isn't too hard if you've got chaos dino, spirit dino, a really powerful weapon, like handheld weapon like a minigun or something along those lines. That would easily kill all of them. Or even if just you had a demonic parasaur or a demonic miso or capra. Those 3 are probably the best demonics I would use for it, but all of the others are just as good, if not better. So once you've killed them, you will get the Primordial Essence, which you can duplicate in the Tech Block 2.0. However, these crystals here, which is the different essence, you can't dupe. So yes, once you've got all that, you'll be able to make Summoning Resonant, which isn't too expensive, and once you make one of these, I'd highly recommend putting in a Tech Plot 2.0. So now that I've got the Summoning Resonant, I'll put 1 in here, pull everything else, and then I'll craft a Kano. So as you can see, I didn't pull the kibble and stuff out, so if I was you, I'd put it into the workbench, put everything you need for the evolving into some sort of structure that can store. That way you can just pull everything like that. Everything in here, and then go in here, use that there, and then press E, and it will evolve. Now it's an aloe, then it's a Rex. Now once you got all of the basic stuff, it's pretty smooth sailing from there, as they all use the same things to craft. And then you've got Giga, pretty big Giga. Once you get past Evo Giga, you will need more hearts over time. But once you get Giga, you'll get Indom Rex, and then after Indom Rex, you get what everyone's wanting, which is the Evo DarkStar. But once you get to Indom, this is when you acquire 2 new items, which you probably don't have. One of the items is really easy to get, and all you have to do is kill the snakes in the desert, which I'll show you right now. So to get those Indominus tokens, I'd recommend trying to kill one of these snakes here. Each time you kill this snake here, it will in fact give you 2 tokens, but you can put the token into Tech Plot 2.0. Once you get that, you only require the mystery element. The mystery element isn't actually too hard to get, as all you have to do is you can summon an armored DarkStar, which doesn't have all that much health. A demonic parasaur can easily destroy it in a few seconds. So once you've got that, you can evolve your Indominus Rex into a DarkStar. So as you can see, I've got the Indominus token and the mystery element. So what I'm going to do, so I don't lose any, I'll put it into here and use the S plus pull function to evolve. So as you can see, it's evolving. Now this evolution does take a while, Takes like a minute or two.
Sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no.
DarkStar. Now this is only one of the variants. The other variant you can only get from the hard mode or the god mode, and it's on the other. Then it's the Evo Pigo or the Evo Archer. Now these are basically the exact same as that, except they come out as different DarkStars. One is Evo DarkStar Manticore, and then the other one is just an Evo DarkStar, which isn't armored. It does more damage but has less health. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.